A more health-conscious consumer has been driving demand within the fast food industry, and as a result, All Real Food is responding to the need of the frenzied fresh consumer to supply premium, healthy food in convenient vending machines. Characterised by their tendency to value health and well-being, this consumer seeks convenient, prepared meals that are fresh, healthy, and easy to purchase and consume. This segment is time poor, with home cooking taking a back seat amongst a busy lifestyle, and are prepared to pay a premium for healthy meals. All Real Food's primary competitors in Brisbane are City Pantry, Sumo Salad and U Foods. Sumo Salad is a low-risk competitor. City Pantry poses a threat with similar products and distribution. U Foods has advantage with made-to-order meals, customer service and strong brand recognition. Secondary competitors such as supermarkets and cafes, enjoying an increased share of the health-conscious market, should also be considered, with ARF remaining vigilant regarding shifts in competitive behaviours and product offerings. As operators are adapting to the rising demand for healthy and high-quality options, the threat of potential competitors will increase. Due to this, existing and emerging competitors are more likely to impact All Real Food compared to external market forces. Expanding into emerging submarkets such as paleo, gluten-free and vegan lifestyles will satisfy the dietary requirements of consumers. This will allow All Real Food to maintain relevancy over competitors as the company proactively responds to eating trends. For this to be successful, however, ARF must be able to shift locations quickly and remain proximity to the target market in high-traffic areas to increase brand exposure. Changing consumer behaviour and economic trends continue to affect the health food market. The growing popularity of smartphone apps and self-service machines in supermarkets highlights the decreasing importance of customer service during the purchase process. In addition, awareness of healthy living is expected to grow over the next 5 years, which will allow growth for smaller organisations as bigger, unhealthy players in the market fail to meet these changing demands. Furthermore, Australian household discretionary income is expected to increase, meaning consumers can spend more money on fast food alternatives rather than home cooking. The following objectives will promote prosperity and growth in market share by increasing All Real Food's relevance and salience within the Brisbane market. Firstly, to increase brand awareness by 75% within the next 12 months. Secondly, to increase consumer trial by 60% within the next 6 months. And lastly, to increase average revenue and average weekly purchase number per user by 25% within 6 months. ARF's competitive advantage is providing a fresh and healthy meal that is convenient for time-poor consumers, meeting the demands of the frenzied fresh consumer. In order to satisfy rising consumer demand for healthy, convenient meals, the unique method of distribution through vending machines has been utilised. It is through a focused differentiation strategy that All Real Food will be able to deliver sustainable competitive advantage. The ease of purchase and consumption puts ARF ahead of other takeaway competitors in the market. ARF holds advantage over existing and emerging competitors through distribution, product line, convenience and access. However, ARF must expand the current healthy snack food offerings to compete with City Pantry. In order to provide market barriers to emerging competitors and sustain growth over the coming years, a distinct value proposition needs to be developed. Currently, All Real Food commands a strong value proposition by offering fresh and healthy products, providing a unique service in the market. However, its inability to engage consumers during the decision-making process is inevitably its downfall. Subsequently, the introduction of innovative technology such as beacon messaging and a mobile phone application should be implemented. Beacon technology will enable geographical targeting and location awareness through the use of tailored mobile messaging, increasing the reach of current stationary branding to potential and return consumers at the appropriate time. The All Real Food app will be intuitive and allow consumers to locate the nearest vending machine, see what products are left, and communicate with the brand. The implementation of an app will add value to both the brand and consumer, resulting in a point of difference amongst future competitors. It is of paramount importance that All Real Food's brand equity is improved, as a brand image that communicates positive associations to combat the stigma surrounding vending machines is essential. The current All Real Food logo feels clinical and manufactured, due to the chosen typeface and accompanying vegetable icons. Therefore, a logo that aesthetically communicates reliability, freshness, and health has been put forward. Brand revitalization and logo redesign can lead to favourable consumer perceptions of brand attitude. Using geo-targeting, a social media creative campaign centred on the Real Food, Real Fast tagline will showcase videos and images of all real food menu items. Similar to the popularity of Tasty, transparency within a creative context is offered to the consumer. The experience of their product can be focused on, which will inherently drive engagement and awareness of the brand as it continues to reach the Brisbane market. In order to energise the business, a number of marketing tactics must be implemented. The target implementation period will run between the 1st of December and the 30th of March to capitalise on the prevalence of choosing healthier lifestyles as New Year's Eve resolutions. A mixture of digital marketing tactics and promotional efforts will be implemented across this period in order to capture the social media savvy, frenzied fresh consumer. Social media marketing on Facebook and Instagram will be used to highlight the rebranding of All Real Food with the tagline Real Food, Real Fast. Videos and photographs of ingredients, recipes and products will be used to highlight the product line. A Facebook recipe competition will also be implemented to engage existing and new consumers by allowing customers to submit recipes they would like to see in All Real Food machines, encouraging active customer participation and organic reach. All Real Food will also implement endorsements from ARF ambassadors using social influencer marketing. Using social influencers and blogs with a large following in the health and wellbeing online sphere to publish information about ARF will raise brand awareness, consumer trust, and establish ARF as a player in the health industry. It will additionally help to combat the social stigma surrounding vending machines and the perception that vending machines are not fresh or healthy. Finally, an app will be created to provide information on products such as nutritional value and ingredients to customers. Furthermore, it will inform users of the nearest ARF vending machine locations, promotions, and act as a platform for customer engagement. The app will also introduce beacon technology. Artificial intelligence is a new technology that could be a solution for All Real Food to build connected customer relationships and create new business. Featuring language processing, microphones, cameras, and GPS, the advanced demonstration of AI technology is prominent in customer relationships and interactions. Currently, it is recommended All Real Food focuses on success within the Brisbane market. Current objectives focus on creating brand awareness, purchase behaviour, and consumer trial. Therefore, expansion nationally or globally into a similar market environment is only recommended once All Real Food reaches the maturity stage of its product lifecycle. The budget for the 2018 campaign period includes all marketing tactics costs. In order to increase growth rates for profitability and market share, ARF must invest heavily in strategic marketing tactics. While some of the funding for these tactics should come internally through capital, ARF should also seek financial seed funding from investment firms. The biggest expenses for the campaign are the development of an app, social media marketing, and rebranding of all vending machines and the business. The total marketing spend is $52,200. Looking at the big picture, in order to meet the driving demand of the health-conscious consumer, All Real Food needs to invest in the aforementioned strategic marketing recommendations. More importantly, the fundamental need of raising brand awareness through a strong, digitally focused marketing and brand strategy is key for ARF to develop substantial growth within the Brisbane industry.